How's it going, guys? Today we are hitting it back again. We're seeing so much success with this wedding venue niche that today I've put together $70,850 worth of potential value, and we are going to speed run cold calls. I had a whole pot of coffee this morning and I'm halfway through the Celsius right now. I'm absolutely out of my mind. Let's get right to it. As always, we've got our venue template right here ready to go just in case somebody wants to book a meeting in the next 30 minutes. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Total tallied up to $70,850. And if you need a refresher, the way I am assessing that is right here. Starting price is always usually what people are comfortable paying. Now, sometimes you will see a $10,000 starting price. We do not charge that much. But we've gotten away with a $5,000 one. We've gotten away with a $7,500 one. So that is totally something that's in the ballpark. That's what we're going to try and hit these people for today. By the way, guys, if you want to see some short form content of what a closing meeting looks like for me, I'm posting that up on the Instagram today. Only long form content that I'll be doing about closing meetings is going to be in the modules in our group. Privacy is one of the best ways to maintain good client relationships. So without further ado, let's get right to dialing here.
This is Cindy.
Hey Cindy, how's it going? My name's Beno. I was just giving you a ring today because I found you off of the knot. I was wondering if now is an okay time to ask you a couple of questions.
Wait a minute, you're calling from where?
I'm just calling you because I found you off of the knot here.
Oh, I gotcha.
And I was just hoping to ask you a couple of questions here if you got a few moments.
Okay, all right.
Well,
how can I help you?
It's maybe a bit of a curveball, but I'll give you some context. Okay. So I actually was hoping to ask you about your experience on the knot, and my reasoning for that is I am a website developer. I find most of my clientele off of the knot, and these are usually people who are, paying a hefty amount to not receive as much as they would normally like in terms of leads. Is that something that resonates with you?
So are you asking me, do I not get as much as I want to get from how much I'm paying for the knot? Is that the question?
Exactly.
I'm kind of in the middle. I don't feel like I get nothing because I know I do, because I get, some people give me some stuff, and I get, quite a few inquiries, and I do book from those people that come off of the knot. So, but I think I get that I think that they do kind of gamey things, like I think they solicit, people, like say that there's a venue that's kind of very similar to mine, and if those people say, well, they like go on that site and might want to get an inquiry or do an inquiry, the knot will say, would you like to get a quote from this site? And they might say sure, but they really weren't interested in mine. So
yeah, I know they have some.
I think there is those types of games, but I don't feel like I get nothing.
Okay, awesome.
I don't feel like it's all false.
Of course. And I've talked to plenty of folks who are in the a super similar boat to you, where they're kind of floating in the middle there. What we actually do at my company, Altura Solutions, is we help people either replace or accentuate their not subscription. So if you're not getting as much as you'd like, what we'll help you do is fill your calendar with bookings, meet your goals, and then if you end up wanting to replace your not subscription gradually, we can help you with that as well. How we do that is by building you a completely new website to start off, which is something that we've actually already done. And then we have a series of digital marketing ventures that we can also take care of as well. We find that our websites usually help with getting that extra, like 1 to 3 extra leads, 2 to 4 extra leads per month, or bookings per month. Mm-hmm. I'd love to show you the website. It's already built out. Would you have time sometime this or next week, like 10, 15 minutes for a quick Google Meet?
I do not have any time this week, but maybe next week I would.
Okay, awesome. Just out of curiosity, I've got my calendar open right here. When would be a good time to pencil you in?
Let's say next Thursday. So it would be a week from this coming Thursday.
Okay, awesome. And any ideal time in your day work best?
Afternoon.
Awesome. How does 3 p.m. sound?
3 p.m. sounds good. So, I'm going to need, though, in case, I don't have my calendar in front of me, so in case that time, I get some conflict with that, I'm going to need to know how to get a hold of you if I need to change it.
Of course.
So how do I do that?
Is this a good number to text here?
Yes.
Awesome. So what I'll do actually is I'll shoot you a text, and then so we've both got it. I'll lock our numbers in here, and I'll send you a little booking link so it can show up on your calendar as well. And you can just choose that time for Thursday next week or whatever time works best for you. And if you ever need to change it, you can go back in there and change that, and that'll pop up on my calendar as well.
Okay, sounds good.
Sounds perfect. Great.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Beno again.
It's what?
My name is Beno.
Beno. All right.
Awesome.
Very good.
Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate your time. You have a good one.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. First booking of the day. I'm going to send Cindy that info here. Sydney was a success. We got that message sent off here. The Von Isley Estate. I'm just going to double check these ones really quick. Make sure there's no pain points that I'm missing. All right. Joshua, we are going to give him a ring here.
Hello, and thank you for calling the Von Isley Estate. We're unable to take your call at this time, but if you leave your name, number, and a brief message, we'll get back with you soon. If it's convenient for you, you may also text us at the number you just called.
I really need all the voicemails today.
9234. We look forward to chatting with you soon. Have a wonderful day.
Hey Joshua, this is Beno giving you a ring here. I found you off of the knot.com. I was hoping to ask you a couple of questions here. If you've got a moment, give me a ring back at... Okay, it's Weebly. That's important.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey Gabriel, how's it going? This is Beno giving you a ring here. I found you off of the knot.com. I was just hoping to ask you a couple of questions as soon as you can. Give me a ring back here. Who's next? The Barn of Canal Fulton. What do they got here? I'm telling you, these people are in dire needs of changes to their sites. So most of them will bite for a quick 2,500 on here. We got no owner name. Let's see if we can find it on the website. Give them a ring.
Hi, it's Chrissy.
Hey Chrissy, how's it going? My name's Ben. I was just giving you a ring today. I found you off of the Knot. I was just wondering if this is now okay time to ask you a couple of questions.
What's in regards to, sir? I'm sorry.
Sorry, I think you're cutting out a little bit. Could you repeat that?
I said, what's this in regards to?
Oh yes. Well, this might be a bit of a curveball, but I was actually hoping to ask you about your experience on the Knot. And my reasoning for that is that I'm actually a website developer myself. I own a website development agency, and we find most of our clientele off of the Knot. We specialize in the bridal industry, and we usually find that most of the people that we end up working with are unhappy with the amount of money that they're paying the Knot every month for not as many leads as they would actually like, or just not as many leads that actually book as they would like. Is that something that resonates with you?
No, yeah, we don't have the problem.
Okay, you guys have plenty of leads that come in.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. That's still good to hear. Regardless, I will still say, I did send your website over to my development team because I noticed that you guys were using GoDaddy Arrow. So we actually went ahead and built you a new site that we'd love to show you. Do you have a quick 10-15 minutes sometime this or next week? I'd love to run that by you.
I personally don't, and Jasmine runs our website stuff, so I'll have to get with her and call you back.
Awesome. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. You can give me a text back or call back at this number, if she ends up being interested in something like that. We've got it built, and it's ready to show. We just, it would be a quick, 10-15 minute meeting sometime.
Okay, that works.
Okay. Awesome.
I'll call you back. Thanks.
Thank you, Chris. You have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Let's go. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Wolodarskis. All right, I'm gonna butcher the living daylights out of this, but they need a website bad. So let's check it out here. Oh, this is one of those family run. What do we got here? Nothing. Okay. There it is. Squarespace. Ooh, this is a good one. Okay, 10,000 starting price. Maximum effort. Let's get it.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Beno Boda, inquiry.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
You or we need you. If any of you pick up the phone, I'm gonna crash out.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the tone.
You know what? These Google Voice people don't check their messages, so we're just gonna keep going on. Hopefully she'll give me a ring back here. Melanie Schaefer from Schaefer Farms. All right, we gotta GoDaddy Arrow site for this one. Speed running it right back to back to back. Let's get it. Let's. 8272. All right, Melanie.
Hi, thank you for calling Schaefer Farms. Please hold while we locate somebody. Please hold while we transfer you to Schaefer Farms. If you remain on hold, we will try to connect you, or you can press any key to
This is
leave
the
a
most
message.
bootleg AI assistant of all time.
you've reached Schaefer Farms. We are not available to take your call right now. Please leave us a message, and we will get back with you by the next business day.
Hey there, my name's Beno. I was just giving you a ring today because I found you off of the knot here. I was hoping to ask you a couple of questions. When you've got a moment, I would love a ring back here at 6. Much. You have a good one. All right. Let's see. Brianna Logan. Brianna, you got a nice hero video, but your side is dog water. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this is fucking poo.
Hey, Mr. Smell, this is Sailor. How can I help you?
Hey, how's it going? I was actually hoping to speak with Mark or Allison if they're on site today.
They're not here.
Okay, awesome. Do you know when a good time to call back would be?
What's this for?
Yeah, so I actually found you guys up here off of the knot.com. I'm a website developer. I built you a new website. So I'd love to run it past them.
I'm sorry, we're not interested at the moment.
Gotcha. Is that a question that they would answer in the same way, or is that something that...
Yes.
I have to say that with such certainty, you fucking whore. This one's bad. Warehouse on the canal. No owner, but fuck it.
Hi, this is Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy. How's it going? My name's Beno. I was just giving you a ring here. I found you off of the knot.com. Would you happen to be like a manager, like a director, owner of some sort?
Owner.
Perfect. Amazing. So I actually, this might be a little bit of a curveball, but I was actually hoping to ask you about your experience on the knot. Do you have a couple moments?
Yeah, I guess I don't really have time for that, but thank you though.
Gotcha. Since you don't have time for that, I'll cut straight to the chase. Okay, you fucking fuck that lady. Actually, you know what? Fuck you.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey there, how's it going? My name's Beno. I was just giving you a ring today. I found you here off the knot.com, and I was hoping to ask you a couple of questions. If you've got a moment, I would greatly appreciate a ring back here at... Thank you. These look like nice people that aren't going to be rude, but you never know.
Hello, this is Riley.
Hey Riley, how's it going?
I'm good, how are you?
Not too shabby myself. My name's Beno. I was just giving you a ring today because I found you off of the knot.com here, and I was just hoping to ask you a few questions. Do you have a moment?
Yeah, what can I answer for you?
Gotcha. This may be a bit of a curveball, but I was actually hoping to ask you about your experience on the knot. And my reasoning for this is I'm a website developer myself. I own a website development company, and we specialize in the bridal industry and find most of our clientele off of the knot. These are usually folks who are, you know, in that little like mid-range of they're getting some bookings off of the knot, but they're not really happy with how much they're paying in regards to those number of bookings, or they're just straight up not getting their money's worth off of their knot subscription. Is that something that resonates with you guys?
Honestly, no, not really. We have quite a few bookings that we get from the knot, and we actually pay not a ton of money for it at the moment. They lowered it since I kind of said I'd like to pay less, and they listened, and we're paying a lot less than we were. So actually, at this moment, we are pretty good with that, but I appreciate the call.
Of course, if I can, while I still got you, I would like to let you know that we actually built you a new website, complete refresh, given all the information that we can find off your current one and your knot profile, and I'd love to show it to you. It would take about 10 minutes sometime this or next week over a quick Google Meet. Would that be something you're open to?
Actually, no. I spent a lot of hard work and time building our website, so I built it all from scratch myself. So I would not be interested in that, but I appreciate the call. Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one. Bye. All right, I don't know what the hell this is. Providence Mills, let's get it. Slavenka and Kara. Whoever that is on the left, she's not bad. Yeah, they're not picking up. Fuck. I don't know why that's not even going to voicemail. That's fucking retarded. Let's keep this shit going. This one is astonishingly bad. Alpacas for sale. Let's see it. Should we buy one? Which one looks like the best? I don't know, all of them have fucking just flat tops for some reason, which is beyond me. So we are going to just give him a ring right off the rip here. Skylar Brook Farm.
Thank you for calling Dave with Skylar Brook Farm.
Dave.
Please leave a message. I'll return your call. Or for a quicker response, send me a text, 330-641-8877. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
Hey Dave, how's it going? My name's Beno. I was just giving you a ring today. I found you off of the Knot, and I was hoping to ask you just a couple of questions here. When you got a moment, give me a ring back at... Got a $5,000 starting price here. I don't even care what their website looks like. I'm just gonna give them a ring.
Hi, you have reached the venue at High Point. We are sorry we missed your call. If you would leave your name and number and a brief message, we will get back to you. Thank you and have a good day.
Hey, how's it going? This is Beno. I was just giving you a ring today. I found you here off of theknot.com, and I was hoping to ask you a couple of questions. If you could give me a ring back here at 6,400 starting price. Horrible homepage.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, how's it going? This is Beno. I was just giving you a ring today. Number is... I'd appreciate a ring back. Thanks. Hello, this is Beno.
Yeah, Beno, this is Dave with Skylar Brook Farm giving you a call back.
Amazing. Thank you for such a quick reply, Dave. I was just giving you a ring here. I found you off of the Knot, and I was just hoping to ask you about your experience on there. And my reasoning for that is I'm actually a website developer. I own a website development agency, and we specialize in the bridal industry. Find most of our clientele off of the Knot, usually folks who are not too happy with their subscription because they're not getting as many bookings as they'd like for the amount of money that they pay. Is that something that resonates with you guys, or?
No, I'm actually just the opposite. I've tried all these other people that claim they have the best industry websites in the world, and all of them are way too much money, and they're all a flop.
Okay.
I've been down there 4 different companies, and all 4 of them was horrible, to be honest with you. So the Knot, which is Wedding Pro, which is Wedding Wire, and the Knot, they've been very good.
Oh, awesome. So, in terms of your company website, is that what you're referring to with these other companies?
No, the other companies were a company called Everbridal, which I'm sure you're familiar with.
Oh yeah.
Hitched, I'm sure you're familiar with.
Yep.
And there was another one just the other day. I can't remember what the name of it was, but he wanted $1,925 a month plus $500 a month for Facebook advertising.
Oh, good Lord.
So about $2,500 a month, which is absolutely ludicrous.
That is absolutely ludicrous. Well, I was just hoping to give you a ring here because that monthly charge is actually just what a setup fee looks like for us. We don't have any monthly fees unless you choose to go with one, but we take care of hosting and updates on the house. It's included in that setup fee, which is $2,500. We actually already built you a new site, and I'd love to show it to you. Get some online refresh going. Do you have a quick 10 minutes, 15 minutes sometime here this or next week?
Probably next week I would.
Okay.
Why don't you give me, well, let me look at my calendar here once. I'm not in the field actually. What day you're looking at?
I've got availability all next week. What day works best for you?
I think probably Tuesday.
Awesome.
And it would probably be how early in the morning can you do?
We've got...
Where are you at? It's 3:42 my time right now.
3:42 your time as well? Okay, my time as well. It's 3:42 here. I could do earliest I can do is 10 a.m. on Tuesday.
All right. So 10 o'clock on the 14th.
Yes, sir.
That'll work.
Perfect.
What's the name of your company? Or you just send me an invite.
I will. Yeah, I'll do that right now. I'll send you our. The links are going to look pretty similar. Is this a good number to text?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, the link previews will look pretty similar. One of them is a booking link, and the other one is a link to our company website.
Okay.
And then you can just choose that time there for the Tuesday at 10 a.m.
Okay, that'll work.
Awesome. Great.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yep.
You have a good one. Bye-bye. Dave with the ring back. I'm telling you, the voicemails convert. These are always people that are interested in getting more leads, and so they're always willing to check us out. All right, sent that off to Dave. He's booked his meeting right off the rip. So we're on to the Forever Farm now. Let's check them out really quick, see if we got a pain point. This is the one that ended up not having a website. I did a little bit of further digging, and I'm 100% sure that they don't. So we are going to give them a ring here and just go with the basic outreach template.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey there, how's it going? My name's Beno. I was just giving you a ring today here because I found you off of the knot.com. I was just hoping to ask you a couple of questions about the venue. When you've got a moment, give me a ring back here at... Alright, looks like that was the last one here. Honestly, I can't remember how much we did. I'm going to have to go back and look at the tally for that one. We are speed running it today. Maybe this Skylar Book Farm will get an alpaca sale off of our website. Who knows? Not too bad out of $70,850, which took me about 10 to 15 minutes to put together that lead list. Not too shabby. We'll be back again with more outreach, and then keep in mind Instagram, Beno Rinses, and I will see you guys next time.